Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Now here's Sabonis. There's the triple. Hauled in by Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Now Thompson. Let's go with a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Fox right side. And he lobs it up. Murray, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Barnes. Fires from deep. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Barnes.
And a Murray three. They're trading trifectas.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, BA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Curry. Looney, a screen on Fox. Offensive rebound. Wiggins for three. First shot won't go. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside. And stolen by Green. Thompson with it. Now Herter defending. And the Warriors miss again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The three from Curry. Drops in the three. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner.
There's Herter with the three. The offensive rebound. Barnes, it's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. It's stolen by Curry. And pushing it up is Golden State. The Warriors again in transition.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Now here's Fox. The fadeaway. And the basket is good. He's got 5.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Green. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And HP getting way up that time.
It's Looney on the take. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
The Warriors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Here's the three. Barnes passes to Herder. Fires in the triple.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Curry against Fox. And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And it's Green missing.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
The deep three. Sabonis outside. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Kings on top, leading by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Monk finds Mitchell. Here's Lyles. Back to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Curry draws the double.
Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry draws the double. Pass to Looney. Inside. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Monk into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They get it back. Here's Saric. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Saric being aggressive on the offensive glass, and that kind of activity is doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
Now here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Pass to Lyles. Outside Mitchell. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Monk with it. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got his first points in this one.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And Paul gets it to go.
But right now, the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Lyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Pass to Peyton, back to Paul. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Moody from outside. Another 3 for Golden State. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Monk for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
To the middle. Peyton with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sacramento grabs the miss. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Kept alive.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Lyles, the pass to Edwards. The 3, it's stolen by Saric. Inside, here's Moody. Close in, Moses Moody.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Paul against Mitchell. Shoots over Paul. Lyles. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Lyles has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Paul. Goes up on the wing. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Taking a look at the Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's Curry for 3. The shot comes out.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
The kick out to Wiggins. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
Giving Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Curry.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Wiggins, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Golden State with a rebound. Looney finds Green. Thompson scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. For the tie. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Outside. Green. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Turnaround Jay. Rebounded by Green.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 1. Here's Fox on the take, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by Barnes. Sabonis against Curry. Here's Fox. Shoots it from the corner. That's short off the rim. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Herter passes to Barnes. Fox outside. Murray finds Sabonis. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Sabonis has got 6.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot.
Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
To the paint. Here's Herter. The 3 from Barnes. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Murray for 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. The Warriors trailing. Outside Paul for the lead. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. They kick it out to Murray. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Now here's Fox. He's got 9. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Kings on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Chris Paul. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moody, and it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Looney's checked in for Saric. Thompson, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Wiggins with it. Fox picks him up, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Wiggins, the theft, that starts to break.
Murray's shot is good.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Curry passes to Looney. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry looking it over. From behind the arc. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's the lob. Got a hand on it.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
From deep. Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Herter. Thompson, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And here's Murray. He's defended by Looney. Outside Herter. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They double team Thompson. Green finds Looney. Wiggins from long range. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the wing, Murray. Here's Sabonis. For 3. Murray, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And an intentional foul right there. 1:50 left in the fourth.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
So the Kings making a change here. Lyles is checked in. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. Curry with a steal. Pass to Wiggins. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. That's produced some easy scores.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a crucial basket and hurt her big time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Mitchell's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Mitchell finds Sabonis. Now here's Herter, defended by Thompson, to tie it up. Second chance effort. Looney grabs a miss.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Sabonis against Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
So it's Sacramento now. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Oh, nice D from Curry. Now the Warriors with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. They double team Curry. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Personal foul.
Herter from long range. Lyles, the pass to Mitchell. Lyles, a screen. Can't knock in the 3. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the threesome.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Here's Towns. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Curry wide open. No good on the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards looking it over. Towns is doubled. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Three-pointer. They get it back. Outside for Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Towns looking it over. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And he banks in the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Towns gets it to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Green passes to Looney. Thompson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards fires from way outside. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Outside Edwards. For 3. Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. Thompson for 3. No good. That's a 2 from Towns. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And here are the Timberwolves. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. Curry against Conley. Inside, here's Gobert. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got 5 now.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Towns, a screen on Curry. Conley, the pass to Towns. Great tee that time from Green.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Moody. And it's Paul in at the point. Passes it to Reed. A three ball. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Chris Paul. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's Paul missing. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Milton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Milton's got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Anderson. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. The coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Milton finds Anderson. Here's Moody. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton outside. Fires from deep. Moody, the second chance points on the tip in. Now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Sharks. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down hard.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
To Alexander Walker. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Reed. No good again that time. And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Kuminga the pass to Moody. It's stolen by Milton. Passes it to Alexander Walker. They get the rebound. Anderson. Milton kicks to Reed. Now the dish to Brown. Back to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Brown against Payton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trail by 3. Hall from deep three-point land. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Conley for 3. Over to the left wing. Towns down low, covered by Sharich.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. It all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
The shot by Paul, nobody around. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. On the team.
The previous play is under the room.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
And the call. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
23, the Timberwolves. 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota leading by 4. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Curry dishes to Green. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter. Conley feeling it out. Kicks to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Gobert. And stolen by Wiggins. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. They get it again. Crafty move. And Towns throws it down.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Shots good by Green.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Edwards launches it from deep. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by Gobert.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Thompson from long range. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. It's Edwards on the wing. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his 3-point shot, but he sure looked good there.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Anthony Edwards. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Out to Edwards. Now the pass to McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Curry. McDaniels defending. Curry passes to Green. Over in the corner. Looney. Outside for Curry. The 3. Steph. Perfection from the arc.
A 3-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Looney.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Takes it inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got that one up quick.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Count it, good. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Curry looking around. They grab their own miss. Puts up a 3. Wiggins left side. Goes up again. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry with the steal. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Edwards against Thompson. Now here's Towns. Defense right on him. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Curry gets the bucket.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And really deep through that time. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Here's Gobert out to Edwards from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 36.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now here's Gobert. Launches it from deep. Here's Towns. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A truly gutsy performance. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For great...
impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Sabonis can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Rebound by the Kings.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Fox for three. Barnes passes to Sabonis. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert.
The legs of Conley, they work just fine getting out there on that break.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
They grab their own miss. It's Edwards on the wing. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Keegan Murray.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
He hits the second from the line. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hands.
And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Murray. There's Herter with the three. Offensive board. Pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Picked by Murray. Here's Sabonis. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Edwards finds Conley. Back to Edwards. The three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Herter. The three is up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barnes against Conley. Right side Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Herter gets the bucket.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 10-point game. Murray, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside Edwards to the middle. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
McDaniels from long range.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 19-3 run. Gobert finds Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes it inside, and Edwards slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so it's Minnesota, a side. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game. For Sacramento. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
Here's Herter. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Pass to Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 8.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Fox, that's good.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Towns for 3. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Fires the 3. Here's Brown. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Anderson with a screen on Edwards. Milton passes to Anderson. Shoots over McGee. Anderson can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's Edwards with a drive.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Brown from downtown. Rebounded by Lyles.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Monk passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Reed, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Reed. Puts up a three. First shot won't go. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Milton. Anderson against Edwards. Lyles, the pass to Edwards. Now here's Monk. Oh, misses the dunk. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown, no good. The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. A nice shot by McGee.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Anderson for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Kyle Anderson taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Down low. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Shake Milton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Reid for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Reid's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, the players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Pass to McDaniels. Wide open. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Herter from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Herter's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Conley finds McDaniels. Now Edwards. Towns outside. And here's Conley from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Buries it from 3.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Pass to Herter. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Murray brings the double. Back to Edwards. Towns with the ball. For 3, Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Murray. And another basket for Sacramento.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
From deep, Conley. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fox outside. Pass to Murray. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Kicks it out to Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. From deep, Conley. The long distance 3 is buried.
3.
Conley's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself, and that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Now Mitchell. Four on the clock. Fires away from way outside. Edwards pulls it in.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Mike Conley, first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Fires from way outside. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The 3 from Barnes. kept alive by Sacramento. Sabonis looking over the floor, hits the trifecta. Sabonis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Shoots. Again, the Kings score.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Barnes. No good with the triple. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. He launches a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And here's Sabonis outside. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Edwards fires from way outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Herter. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Edwards finds Towns. He buries it from 3.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Barnes, no good. Conley with the ball, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The deep 3 from Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Towns outside. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep 3-point range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And Towns is a big who plays like a guard at times. Exceptional off the dribble.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game. Oh,
wow.
Did he?
That's
he
just,
did.
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Lyles. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Edwards, the pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Conley with some nice D.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Lets it go. Kicks it out, Towns. This one for 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. Do you know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And they recover it. Up top, Edwards. Out to the wing. And here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Here's Monk, and he jams it home with authority.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Wiggins after the Kings pick up 2. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Fox, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's the pick. Curry kicks to Green. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. About a minute played so far here in the first. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Now here's Wiggins following the missed shot by Sabonis. Here's Looney, and there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
And some changes here for the Kings. McGee comes in for Keegan Murray, and Monks subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Fox against Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Looney. Thompson inside the line. Sabonis grabs the ball.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Green against McGee. Six on the shot clock. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Pass to Monk, and here is Fox. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Curry driving to the basket. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. The Kings trailing. Pass to Fox. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got 8 points.
So used to seeing Klay run to the three-point line, but in transition, he can finish too.
And here's Herter outside. Warriors leading by 4. This one for 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Launches it. And Kevin Herter with the 3.
Good at getting into a rhythm and riding these kind of shots to establish his offensive confidence as Kevin Herter.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Looney passes to Curry. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry finds Thompson. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
He's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But man, in transition, this guy's tremendous.
.30 seconds left in the first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. From deep, Herter.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Tries again. Sabonis, no good. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Draymond Green showing off some big man handles. Great job from the point forward there.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Miles out there with Edwards, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Warriors leading by 5. Payton kicks to Paul. Back to Payton. Sharge has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Sharge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Monk, no one around him, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Payton dishes to Paul. Driving in. It's good. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed, really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Monk for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Monk's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ball against Mitchell. Here's Sharich. McGee with the block. Mitchell wide open. McGee the pass to Edwards. On the wing, Mitchell. Hasn't made one yet. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Moody. That one's in, his first shot this game. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And the pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Payton, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 8-point game. Edwards can't hit. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Moody driving inside.
And Sharich, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And McGee kicks to Monk. Drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Payton passes to Kuminga. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Kuminga's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Warriors. Here's Wiles. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Paul. Into the lane. It's Sharich, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Moody. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Payton left side. Shoots it. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 12.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
They get it back. Out to Edwards. From downtown. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson for 3. The shot comes out. The Kings trail by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. For three, Edwards. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wiggins passes to Looney. McGee against Green. On the wing, Wiggins. With the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And Wiggins with great body control and tremendous balance as he took contact on the drive. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Thompson inside the line. Misses off the left iron. The Kings trail by 12. Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyle?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game. Solid decision from Draymond there, seeing a lane and jumping on it in no time.
McGee is screen on Thompson. No one covered. Monk's got 26 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
You know, you got to admire the rage that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Curry is inside. Covered by Mitchell. Thompson from long range. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Herter kicks to Sabonis. Barnes sets a screen for Sabonis. To the middle. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Sabonis.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Well, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
To the inside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Curry with the steal. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 7 points.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Fox, no good. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Edwards is out there with Lyles. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And then And Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Here's Curry, and the shot goes down.
Stephen Curry.
And the Warriors lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Edwards. And it's Wiggins missing. And Sacramento has possession. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. Warriors leading by 14. Thompson, high post. Curry against Edwards. Nice take from Curry. They kick it out to Green. Fires for three. Drills it from outside.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Here's Monk. And he lays it straight in. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Monk, the pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Wiggins kicks to Green. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got rebound number 5 here tonight to the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lyles against Green. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Green with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point territory. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Curry against Mitchell. Curry with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
Stolen by Mitchell. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lyles. It's stolen by Monk. McGee, the pass to Edwards. Takes the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's the Warriors with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside, Green jacks up a three. Outside for Curry. Fires from way outside. 6 on the shot clock.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
And it's the Kings with the ball. Mitchell passes to Lyles. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point land. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before. All right, DA.
their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Green. Here he goes. Wiggins finds Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Curry against McDaniels. And the basket by Curry.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
For 3, Conley. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy. That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And here's Curry for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Curry, no good. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Curry. Will it go? Edwards looking for an opening. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 6-point game. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Pure from three-point range.
Well, pick and roll action. Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
1 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Tried by Curry. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 10.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Conley. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Edwards. Towns double team. Over to the wing. The 3 is up. And Conley with the 3. Give him 8.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. They get it again. Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns passes to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Shoots. And again, it's Golden State.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Pass to McDaniels. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Reed for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Paul. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not necessarily a volume three-point shooter, but certainly Chris Paul has got to be a guy you make sure you can test.
Anderson for 3. Pass to Brown. Outside, Anderson. Back to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the wing, Payton. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Payton. Here's Saric. Milton with a steal. Brown looking around. Reed against Kuminga. And here's Reed. He has 6. Anderson drives, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. And here's Kuminga for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
To the left wing. Reed passes to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Milton. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Paul. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Now here's Sharich. Corner shot. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And it's all knotted up.
Well, you can tell Dario Saric's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
Back to Milton. And here's Brown for three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, how about being on the other end of a nice pass? Chris Paul usually sets guys. That time he is set.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. From deep. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Stolen by Conley. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now Sharich. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Sharich has got 5 points.
Such a problem when Sharich is knocking down the three. It helps space the floor for his teammates. You've got to guard him there.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And hold up. We're not going to have...
The previous play is under review.
Signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing 4 in the league. Unreal court vision.
And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Towns from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside Conley, lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Outside McDaniels. Sends it home from three-point land. McDaniels got 8 points.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Green covering. Towns for three. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Looney puts it on the deck. Green with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Launches a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
Teams were physical with Rudy Gobert early in his career. He's learned how to figure that out and still score it.
Conley against Curry. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And stolen by Gobert. Back to Conley. 1:57 left in the third. Towns passes to McDaniels for the lead. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Klay Thompson, a killer from the corner.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Towns outside. Out left to the wing. Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. And the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got 11 points.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Thompson finds Wiggins. Three-pointer. Thompson, no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 56 seconds left in the third. Gobert on the go. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's the length and the stride of Rudy Gobert on the deck. Big man, go ahead.
And the basket by Looney. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to McDaniels. 4-3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors leading. Thompson scanning the floor. No good from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's McDaniels on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Here's Thompson. For three. That shot off the mark. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Stolen by Wiggins. On the break from deep. Curry, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Back to Curry. Green with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Launches it. Wiggins, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Conley passes to McDaniels. Offline with a three. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Wiggins finds Curry. From downtown, Curry buries the triple.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Outside McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Curry passes to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Conley. A deep 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins gets a step. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Another 3 for Golden State.
Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Outside McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Pass to Conley. Edwards with it. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards fires from way outside. Off target from three-point range.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Thompson passes to Green. Wiggins against McDaniels. Back to Green. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Wiggins. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Puts up a 3. Wiggins with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Towns, right side. Outside Conley. No good from three-point range. Thompson passes to Curry. Can't connect from long distance. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 2. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. With the late victory, they up. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Now Conley following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Murray against Towns. Shoots from 14, and the shot is long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Edwards. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Here's Conley out to Edwards. The 3 sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland. And one of the best people in the league as well.
Murray, good.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Conley against Fox. The kick out to Towns. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Dives for it. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Sabonis. The baseline J off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Edwards with another miss. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Murray, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Count that one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Conley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Fox, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Now Murray. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Murray, good.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
To the wing right side. Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Fox. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Launches from deep. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Here's Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Passes it to Herter. He gets it up. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top. They lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Edwards is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's McGee in at the 5, home in the paint.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
A shot missing.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Conley with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Lyles hits a screen for Monk. Stolen by Conley. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Edwards. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 5. The pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Back to Monk. Here's Lyles. Buries it from three-point range. Lyles got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Kings. For 3, Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall. He does a good job boxing out as well. Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Tyrese. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniel. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. And here is Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 4. Brown outside. Anderson kicks to Edwards. Anderson a screen on Monk. And here's Edwards from the arc. That shot no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Mitchell with it. From deep three-point land. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Brown. Anderson is out there with Reid. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Reid. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. On the wing, Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Alexander Walker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. And it's Murray with the jam.
Thunderous stuff there for Murray, showing how explosive he can be.
Anderson a screen on Fox. Anderson finds Brown. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Milton. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Herter outside. Offensive rebound. The shot misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Anderson the screen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
They grab their own miss. Sabonis. Fox inside the line. That shot off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Reid for the lead. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Reed the pass to Milton. Brown outside. Launches a three, and again Minnesota with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Connects from three-point range.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Reed misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Reed. Hits the three-point bomb. Reed's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. Passes to Sabonis. For the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Minnesota in the lead. Reed finds Anderson. Now Brown. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Wilton the pass to Anderson. And stolen by Murray. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. Murray surveying the D. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Brown outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves ahead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Kings. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Edwards. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's laid in by Edwards. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Here's McGee. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Towns kicks to Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Shots good by Lyles.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Conley for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got the lead back up to 5 now for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Here's Lyles, and the three ball is good. Lyles got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Sacramento.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Edwards launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside, and the dunk by Lyles.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And Edwards drops them both. The Kings trail by 4. Fox from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Back to Conley. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Edwards with the stuff.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Fox from outside sinks the three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fox against Conley. Towns, a screen on Fox. Conley kicks to Towns. Over Sabonis. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Herter on the wing. Edwards defending. 1:32 left in the game. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He missed a chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Conley left side. Gobert the screen. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. It's good.
Just look at what Conley is doing.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
It's Edwards on the wing. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Fox. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for